Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream.
Yo, what's going on today, guys? So today we have a little bit something different. I decided I would do Mediocremons because it's something I don't really have to necessarily take seriously, but you know, it's Pokemon, so stuff's gotta happen. So made ourselves a quick team consisting of Xatu, Klef, Nidoqueen, Rotom, Poliwrath, and Yeety. I mean Abomasnow. So you've heard of a Yeti, but there's a Yeety. But anyway, we're gonna get out of this, and we're actually gonna go get this battle real quick. So yeah, I'm hoping this will do some work. And yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about this. So let's go for a battle. Okay, never mind. I will have to fix the team, so give me a second. Okay, so as my friends kindly pointed out, I can't run to Fog and have, whatchamacallit, Magic Bounce. So, yeah, we're gonna get into this. We got probably gonna go with our Klefki lead, and yeah, hopefully it all goes well. So, headed into the Mediocremons tier. I'm excited. I've never done anything outside of the standard metagame, so it's definitely something interesting for me to try. And it's taking a while to find a battle, so I think I might pause if I don't have one in the next like 3 seconds. And we're back. So we got ourselves a pretty good team. He's also running the Rotom and the Nidoqueen as well. Plus, this is going to be an issue right here, the Sableye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with my Abomasnow, see what I can do. If he burns me, there's no real big issue. This also allows me to... The problem I have is if he leads with his Masquerain to get Sticky Web up, that's an issue for this team especially. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Klefki. Oh, I forgot to minimize I forgot to close the other showdown. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go for a T-Wave here, so I can get the Masquerain nice and paralyzed. And he goes for Quiver Dance here, which is actually very troubling. But I should outspeed it in a second. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for Spikes here, just to get a layer of spikes up. Actually no. What I want to do is switch out, and more than likely the computer's gonna screw with me. Yes, it is. I pressed cancel. You all saw that. Alright, so this is definitely an issue. I only have one physical attacker. Oh, well, two. But, one of them is Klefki. And, it's Klefki. Enough said. So, there's that. And, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into... I have no real safe switch into this. That's awful. That is just so bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into Rotom here. And just try to Volt Switch the hell out. Or I could just stay in and T-Bolt. I mean, there's that. Yeah, I think I might just... No, I'm just going to Volt Switch out. So this way I can get something else in. As he does end up staying in, and it actually did a decent amount. As opposed to what I was actually going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into Klefki. Hopefully he didn't go for Quiver Dance again. As he goes for the Baton Pass and heads into Nidoqueen. This is actually a really big issue right here. As I can't really do anything as far as paralyzing it or anything like that. This might actually be the battle, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to stop trying. I mean, I have to at least do something. So, this is a predicament. I want to get a safe switch into Poliwrath, because it can probably live any attack, because I have an Assault vested, unless it's a physical Nidoqueen. Oh wait, of course not. It's got special attack boosts all around it. So I'm just going to go for Spikes here, and hopefully, yeah, I don't know what else I was going to say. Focus is key, though. Focus is definitely key. So I go for the Spikes, as he goes for Earth Power. Okay, so that works, I guess. I'm gonna pull a switch into my Poliwrath, and see what I can do there. I'm just gonna go for Waterfall here, as he's more than likely just gonna go for another Earth Power. Hope if I can't live. Oh, he goes for T-Ball. Yeah, this battle's over. I should have done a slash learn or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna forfeit. There's no point to continue. Yeah, there's no point. that was just bad. All right, so not gonna waste this guy's time anymore, because that was definitely over the minute he baton passed. I need to deal with that soon, but I don't have the time to make another team. So I'm just gonna go for another battle, and hopefully it doesn't take 3 years to find one like it just did just now. So yeah, you can tell that I'm inexperienced and bad at everything, and life, and all that good stuff. So now we're against Armin HD. Pretty good team here. EVO Golbat eats hits pretty well. I've never seen Clefairy before, and Luxio. Interesting. So I wanted to run Ivysaur, but I don't know why I don't. But there's that. So I might see a Combuskin lead, so I'm not entirely sold on that. I'm just gonna leave with Klefki anyway, as he actually leads with Luxio. So it's not really bad for me at this point, but I'm just gonna go for Spikes here and see what I can do. So he goes for Baby Doll Eyes, thinking I might switch out. So I'm just gonna go for my second layer of Spikes then, as everything on this man's team is grounded except for the Golbat. So what I could do is when the Golbat comes in, T-Wave it, because more than likely it'll come in this turn, so we can probably get a Defog off. But you know, opponents are unpredictable. So as he goes for Volt Switch, and he's probably gonna go into the Golbat here. I mean, anything's gonna catch a para, so I don't know. But I would really expect the Golbat here, as he does bring in that Golbat, so that's a good thing for me because I can get the T-Wave off now, and that works. So he goes for the Defog. I have no issue with that at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a switch into my Rotom, as he's probably going to switch out here, but this definitely helps me out here. And what I can do once I get into Rotom is Volt Switch out and come back in on Klefki, possibly, depending on what he wants to do. And he's taking a while to make a move, so let me start this timer, I almost forgot. So there's that. Klefki just chilling there, jangling my keys. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, it's taking a minute. I'll pause until he comes back. Okay, so I actually changed my play to T-Wave so I can get anything on the Switch. I just wanted to clarify that in case everyone gets confused when I unpause it. But he's got about 30 seconds left. Probably went AFK or something, and that would suck because I'm live and this is boring. Okay, so he does indeed end up switching out, and he goes into his Clefairy. Now this could be tricky right here. What I'm gonna do is pull a switch into my Poliwrath so I can get a Circle Throw going. Actually no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for Spikes first. So I'm gonna go for a layer of Spikes. This way I can just lay anything, as he's probably gonna go for it. Okay, never mind. I don't know what he's gonna go for. I was thinking he would probably go for a. Okay, as he actually forfeits. So yeah, there's that. And we're now at 1040 in the Mediocremons ladder. So I don't even know. So we're actually gonna get one more. How much time do we have? Alright, we're at about 8 minutes in, so I have time for one more. So we're gonna just hop back into this tier real quick. Alright, so we have another pretty decent team, utilizing Poliwrath, Nidoqueen, and Bombasno just like me. But you've probably been here longer than I have. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, as usual. Okay. Alright, good luck in you too, sir. So I'm gonna go to Focus is Key, as I just go for the in fact, no, he's probably gonna go for Protect here. So I'm just go for Spikes, as he yeah, he might go for the Protect and get the Guts boost. Oh, as he actually ends up going into Nidoqueen, and who in their right mind stays in on Nidoqueen with a Xatu? I mean, with with a Klefki. So I'm gonna go into my Xatu here, as he goes for a Fire Blast and crits. Isn't that nice? Isn't life wonderful? So should I take the opportunity and just roost? Should I? I mean, Psychic will hit anything decently, at least. Yeah, I'll just go for Psychic. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna wait for this guy's next move. As I do, wow, ate it up and goes down. I should have learned something from the first battle that Nidoqueens carry Thunderbolt, except mine because mine is a weird Nidoqueen. But nonetheless, a switch out into Rotom's pretty decent, but I think, yeah, I really have no real switching. So I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball here. If he predicts that and goes to Eradicate, I mean, that's great, but I doubt. No. I'm pretty sure he will, but I'll just go for Shadow Ball anyway, not over predict. And I'm still gonna get. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, so just go for Shadow Ball again. He might go in and Eradicate here just to get the free Guts boost off, but he's gonna be taking the damage from the spikes that are on the field. And then I can switch right back out into Klefki. He was probably expecting me to switch back into Klefki, thinking, yeah, you know what, never mind, I'm not even going to try to analyze. I'm not going to try to analyze that. But, yeah, I'm just going for Shadow Ball again. He might just let his Nidoqueen go down, which, in hindsight, is probably the best idea at this point, because it's just gonna go down next time he brings it in because there's spikes on the field, and once I get my own Nidoqueen in, there will be rocks on the field, and more than likely at least 2 layers of spikes. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna pause until he or she makes a move, so I'll be back. Okay, and he just sacrifices the Nidoqueen there. So if he doesn't switch into his Eradicate, okay, there we go. He makes the switch into his Eradicate, nice and safe. So I'm gonna go into Klefki again, as he probably just gonna either go for Protect or actually go for Sucker Punch. And now he's got the Guts boost. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go for another layer of spikes, as he probably goes for Facade. Actually does a decent amount of damage. So I'm not really gonna need Klefki anymore. My team will pretty much outspeed whatever he has left. Oh wait, no, there's Nidoqueen. That's a predicament. I think I'll just go for my last layer of spikes, and then go for Play Rough. Oh, not Play Rough. As he forfeits. That's just beautiful, isn't it? And I'm being summoned in the meeting room. Okay, but yeah, there's that. And do I go for another? I mean, honestly, it's 12 minutes. Yeah, I haven't done a full battle at all, so let me just go for another battle. I guess, why does this happen when I'm live? When I'm not live, I can get all the battles I want and they'll be completely done. Like, I don't even know. But, I'm gonna go for one more, and hopefully we can get one that will go all the way through. But I got all 3 layers of spikes up, so I guess he probably saw that he had lost. Especially with my Poliwrath having a Circle Throw, just basically tossing them around until... tossing them around and getting 25% each time. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pause until